I am in my dream destination. This is my dream travel. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing absolutely fine. I am in Australia. I'm going to be taking you for an entire tour of all the three places that I'm visiting. I'm starting from Melbourne, then I'm going to Gold Coast, and then to Sydney. So this will be an entire series, so you have to keep up to what all these places offer. How do you get to where? What are the prices? What are the hotels I stayed in? What is the food you should eat? And where all you must save money and you can spend. So this is an entire guide, so keep up. Let's go and have some fun. Welcome to Melbourne episode 1. Day 1 will absolutely go in figuring out how to commute from one place to the other. The best ways of public transport scenes I've ever seen and experienced is in Melbourne, with its connectivity through trams across the city. All you need to have is a MyKey card, which you can easily get in an information store or a departmental store. Just add like $6 and additional whenever you need to. At office hours, that is post 5, all these trams are extremely crowded. Like 90% of the people actually use trams to travel through the city. The first destination on your list has to be taking a walk through the Yarra River, where you'll not only pass by some fun activities but also some bars and pubs and my favorite shopping area. The first destination on my list was DFO because this is like the factory outlet and it has some of the most amazing shopping to do. There are many places on the way that you can stop by, have few drinks and then head to DFO. DFO shuts at 6 p.m. So mindfully come. By the way, the station that you need to get off is Casino, also known as the MCEC. You pass by the Yarra River and this bridge, and this is the Melbourne Convention Centre. From here you move forward towards the DFO, which is the factory outlet. You have many riverside dinings as well, and then you can keep walking. This is a perfect place to just hang out in the evening after a good shopping that I'm so looking forward to, and I hope I can show you everything that I buy. After a good walk from the tram, we are at DFO. Let's go inside and check out different brands. There's an absolute quick glimpse of all the cool brands and the discounts that you can check out right here. Now, if you're not big on shopping, then forget about it. But don't forget to bar hop, because this place has the most amazing and tasteful beers that you cannot miss. You can do so much in the city and hope that you don't miss out on anything. And minimum of 20,000 steps to be completed in a day. Just beat that. Here we are heading towards the next activity. Honestly, I have lots of expectations. We are now getting into the Ferris wheel in Melbourne. Let's do it. This is near DFO, so let's check it out. अच्छा, अभी मैंने मेलबर्न का लंदन आए, जैसे लंदन आए में है वैसे मेलबर्न का ये आए है, इसको बोलते हैं किस आए। ऑनेस्टली मतलब जो पैसे दिए उसके लिए 4 राउंड लगाए. इसको स्किप कर सकते हैं एंड आप दूर से देख सकते हो, इंजॉय कर सकते हो. और दे ऑल्सो टू अट्रैक्ट यू गिव यू लाइक अ 50% का वाउचर टू हैव बियर, वाइन और इन काइंड ऑफ सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक. तो वो आप चेकआउट कर सकते हो. बट इट्स फन. This is the most aesthetic walk in South Bank, like close to DFO. Like, look at this, dude. You click such cool pictures here. I have one of mine. I'm going to put it down for you to have a look. But this is so cool. This is so aesthetic. Tell me in the comments. Also, if you're a fan of casino, this is the station you need to be. The Crown Casino is right bang on the tram station, and do carry your original passports, else you'll be denied entry. Time to head back to where we started. That's the Central, and that's where I'm actually living. I will have a video of where I'm staying and all the major details there. Frankly, I'm quite impressed with their transport system. It's so convenient and easy. The best part, people actually listen and are patient enough to get into the tram and get out of the tram. So train, trams and buses are the most convenient way in Melbourne to go around, and Mikey is your best friend if you want to go anywhere. And within the city, trams are free. That mistake I did by tapping in and tapping out. So just tap in and that's it. Within the city, that's all you need. And so pretty much that's how it works. And as I go along, I'll keep telling you more and more things that I discover. Here we are in the evening in the CBD area, that's the Central, and becomes to be the most happening area, especially over weekends. Randomly chose a restaurant to enjoy the steak culture here. Frankly, the city has multiple food options, so you'll get everything that you need, from chicken to meat to green curries to even for the vegetarians. This is a paradise. I would add this restaurant to my recommendation for the next time you come to Melbourne. This is Chinatown, and keep walking and checking it out. You can keep walking the streets all night long and be entertained, especially over the weekends. Their weekend starts from Thursday, ends on a Sunday. Other days are comparatively dull. यहाँ तो टैलेंट की कोई कमी ही नहीं है. हर कोई ना कोई गा रहा होता है स्ट्रीट पे. Musicians ही musicians हैं. Time to call it a day. See you tomorrow with a lot more surprises. Good night, mate, and please keep following.